Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Di video ini saya akan mengerjakan lab locating log files. In this lab you will get familiar with locating and manipulating Linux log files. Jadi part 1 ada log file overview. Jadi yang kedua ada locating log files in unknown system. Jadi mencari log file ini, dan part 3 memonitoring log filenya in real time. Kemudian kebutuhan yang resource yang dibutuhkan adalah security workstation yang sudah terbuka di sini. Pertama, log files are file used by computer to log events, software program, background processes, services, or transaction between services, including the operation system itself, may generate such events. Log files are dependent on the application that generates them. It is up to the application developer to confirm the log file convention. Jadi log file itu biasanya untuk menglog event, software program, atau background processes di cut. Step pertama, web server log file example. Because log file is essentially a way to track specific event, the type of information stored varies depending on the application of service generating the event. Considering the single log entry below, it was generated by Apache, a popular web server. Jadi ada tanggalnya, ada PID-nya, ada kliennya, file doesn't exist. The single log entry above represent a web event recorded by Apache. A few pieces of information are important in web transaction, including client IP address, time, and details of the transaction. The entry above can be broken down into 5 main parts. Jadi ada timestamp, ada type, this is type of event, in this case it was an error, PID, the content information about the transaction ID used by at the moment, client, this record the IP address, dan description, this content description of the event. Based on the log entry above, describe what happened. Based on the log entry above, describe what happened. Jadi dari log di atas ini, berarti pada hari Rabu, Maret 22, March 22nd, di jam 11:23:12 di tahun 2017, terjadi error dari klien ini ya, klien di IP address ini yang mencari file di directory favicon.ico di directory ini, namun tidak ditemukan sehingga terjadi error. Terus is the output above still considered a web transaction? Explain why the output of the cat the output, apakah output di atas ini still considered a web transaction? Explain why the output of the cat command is in different format than the single entry shown in item. Coba kita buka terminal, masukkan is the output still considered a web transaction? Explain why the output of the cat command is in different format than the single entry shown in item A. Is the output above still considered a web transaction? Explain why the output of the cat command is in different format than the single entry shown in item A. Jadi kenapa ini bisa beda? Tapi apakah ini sebuah web transaction? Iya. Ini itu adalah web adalah transaksi web di atas adalah transaksi web karena memiliki tanggal, waktu, dan juga ada dan message getnya. Ya, ini adalah web transaksi. Output berbeda karena ketika terminal mengambil data, hasilnya urutannya jadi acak. Jadi karena output di atas memiliki tanggal dan waktu dan pesan message get ini, makanya termasuk web transaction. Outputnya berbeda karena ketika terminal mengambil data, urutannya acak, tidak sesuai aturan, makanya agak berbeda. Lanjut, operating system log file example. Any software can keep log files, including operating system itself. Conventionally, Linux use the varlog directory to store various log files, including operating system logs. Modern operating systems are complex pieces of software and therefore use several different files to log events. This section takes a quick look at the varlog message file. Stored under varlog, the message file stores various system events. The connection of new USB drive and network card become available, and so many missed root login attempts. No comment. Kita memerlukan sudo karena memerlukan root root user. Unless no such files. Setelah dicoba tidak cannot open varlog message, no such file of directory. Error, tidak ditemukan file atau directory. Di sini sudah mencoba beberapa kali tapi tetap tidak ada. Part 2, allocating log files in unknown system. When working with new software, the first step is to look at the documentation. It provides important information about the software, including information about its log files. Use the main command to display the Nginx manual page. Kita coba kita cek dulu manual Nginx-nya. Help. Scroll down the page to locate the Nginx logging section. Scroll down the debugging logging. And set the debug level of the error log. Allow path to debug. It is also possible to enable debugging for particular IP address. Ini The manual patch also contains score. Jadi oke, udah ketemu. That Nginx super logging. Oh, jadi Nginx ini terbukti bahwa Nginx itu Nginx itu support logging di bagian logging. The manual patch also contains information on the file used by Nginx. Scroll down further to display the Nginx operating file under the file section. Di bawah file section ini ada path-nya, main configuration file, log filenya di sini. Okay. The output above help you to conclude that Nginx super logging that you can save to log file. The output also hint it's a file configuration. Oke, jadi Nginx itu juga mensupport log atau menyimpan log files. Kemudian before looking for Nginx file, use the ps and the grep command to ensure Nginx is running in the VM. Use to learn more ps and grep. Okay, use man to learn. To keluar. And then ini untuk mengecek Nginx ini running di virtual machine-nya. The output above confirm that Nginx is running. Oke, berarti proses. Oke, di sini terbukti Nginx itu sedang running. Oke, if not, udah running. Oke, selanjutnya by design, the CyberOps workstation default location define as much as possible. Conventionally, the firelog directory holds various log file for various application. Oke, di sini kita mencari Nginx configuration filenya dengan command ls/etc/ Oke, Nginx. Oke, di sini Nginx-nya. Notice the Nginx folder under etc in the output above. Using is ls again, we find a number of files including one named Nginx conf. Oke, kalau kita cek menggunakan ls, maka ditemukan juga Nginx configuration-nya. Kemudian menggunakan cat command, tulis the content dari Nginx configuration-nya. Oke, ini basic settingnya, ini settingnya. Oke, berarti sudah ada isinya. A quick look at the configuration. File like the Nginx is using default values for it. Following the convention of storing log files under var atau varlog. Use the ls command to list its content. Oke, di root ini Nginx-nya ada. Dan Nginx log stash-nya juga ada. Oke, as shown above, the varlog directory subdirectory name Nginx. Use the ls command again to list the content of varlog Nginx. Oke, kita coba list lagi Nginx-nya. Dengan total 8. Sama. Oke, sudah sama. Part 3, monitoring log file in real time. Okay, as soon as the previous section, log files can be displayed with many text percentage tool, while cat, more or less, and nano can be used to work with log file. They are not suitable for log file real-time monitoring. Okay. Oke, jadi kita akan monitoring log file secara real time, yang dimana nano dan cat dan lain-lain ini tidak suitable. This lab focus on tell a simple but efficient tool. available in practically every Unix based system. Oke, pertama using tail command. Command display the end of a text file. By default, tail will display the last 10 lines of the text file. Jadi tail ini kita gunakan untuk melihat display 10 line last 10 line of a text file dari sebuah text file. Oke, kita coba menggunakan tail command dengan sudo dan jelas ini ada log entry ya, dengan ada tanggalnya, ada waktunya. Terus sudah sama use the and option to specify how many line from the end of the title should display. Kita akan menggunakan n untuk melihat berapa banyak line. You can install command the F option. Ini terus kita bisa gunakan tail command with the F option to monitor engine access log in real time, short for follow. F ini for follow. Jadi follow ini tells container display the end of a given text file in terminal window with F option. Coba ini kita bisa monitoring dengan F follow. Tell invalid option. Tell invalid. Impact the lab. Di sini tidak di sini tanda invalid ya, valid option. Oh, maybe ini salah. Salah di sini. Yes. Jadi ini salah, spasi ini benar. Berhasil. Jadi ini real time. With tail start running in the terminal window, click the web browser icon on the dock to open a web browser window. Reset the web browser window in a way that allows you to see the bottom of the terminal window where the tail is still running. The enter key was pressed. The enter key was pressed a few times in terminal window. Not process any input while running with this RAM. Jadi setiap enter coba bisa kita buka browser. Nice. Because the log file is being updated by Nginx, we can state with certainty that the file is in fact the log file in use by Nginx to end the tail monitoring session. We're done. Selanjutnya bonus tool journal CTL. The security authority is based on Linux. So and any system is set of rules. Brief overview of journal city original terminal window in the station VM. Coba kita masukkan comment journal CTL ini. You're currently seeing message from other users and the system. User in group ADM system journal will can see all messages. Press to turn off this notice. Logs begin at Friday. Okay. Oke, udah. Timestamp will vary from system to system. How can you run journal CTL and see all the log entries? Oke, jadi ini kita bisa melihat semua jurnal-jurnal, melihat entries-entriesnya. Keluar. How can you run journal and see all the log entries? Untuk bisa melihat semuanya, tentu kita perlu menggunakan root atau dengan command sudo journal CTL. Journal CTL. Oke, journal. Kita coba sudo Nah, di sini kita bisa melihat semua log entries-nya. Oke. Option to help in filtering the output, use the min b option to display boot related log entries. Oke, kita untuk melihat entries yang boot related. Oke. Sama to see entry related to the last boot, add the min L to the min 1 to the command above to see entries related to last boot. Add the min to option untuk melihat entries yang terkait dengan boot terakhir. Oke. No such boot in ID in general. Boot is not available. Oke, berarti dari boot ini belum ada. Coba kita masukin satu. Power. Nah, oke, berarti mungkin kan ini boot terakhir ini masih yang satu ini. Oke. Use the list boot open to list previous boot. Oke. Kita bisa cek boot yang ada. Oke, berarti bootnya baru 2 kali. Benar, karena hanya 2 kali jadi hanya mentok di min 1, tidak bisa sampai min 2. Dan gunakan string to specify the time range. Jadi bisa lebih spesifik lagi menggunakan since. Bisa menggunakan since on the go. It also allow for displaying log entry related to specific service. Misalnya kita bisa lihat log secara langsung dari specific service dengan command U. Oke, jadi di sini lognya jelas ya. Similar total. Real time monitoring bisa dengan F atau follow. Nah. Oke. Jadi ini ada journal support mixing option to achieve the desired filter set. Oh, jadi bisa dicampur komennya. Bisa Ctrl C. Nah. Jadi kita bisa jurnal CTL spesifik service, tapi bisa juga real monitoringnya dengan follow. Keep the command performance open new web browser. Dan coba kita buka web browser. Dan coba buka 127.7001. Okay, 27.0.01. Okay, if you see the page, the Jing web service installed and working, further configuration is required for online documentation. Okay, berarti sudah berhasil. Jadi log file are extremely important for troubleshooting. Log file location follow configuration, but ultimately it's a choice of the developer. More often than not, log file information is included in the documentation. If documentation does not provide useful information on log file, a combination of web research and system information should be used. Clock should always be synchronized to ensure all system have the correct time. Jadi jamnya juga harus pas dan harus synchronize. Nah, tidak salah. Karena sangat sulit untuk traceback event, untuk ngecek waktu jika waktu tidak tepat. It is important to understand what specific event took place. In addition to that, events from different sources are often analyzed at the same time. Jadi sangat penting di sini intinya reflectionnya adalah waktu yang sinkronis itu sangat penting karena beda setiap detik itu sangat penting untuk membedakan dan menganalisis event-event terjadi di waktu yang bersamaan. Mungkin sekian dari lab locating log files. Mohon maaf jika ada salah kata. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.